Hello YouTube, Mr. Man here. Well, today I'm in a different location again because right now where I normally film is sort of being occupied, but today we're going to talk about this knife, the Columbia River Knife and Tool Drifter. Now, this is a Columbia River Knife and Tool magazine, obviously, sort of, here. I got this for reference since I'm not by a computer, I need the text specs over here, but, so let's get this out of the way. It's over here. And we're going to bring our knife in like normal. It comes in a standard Columbia River Knife and Tool box, or they got some other ones. This is the Drifter 6450K. It's a Drifter in G10. Just a standard cardboard box. Inside you have your knife. Hopefully this turns out okay because I'm not used to filming in the sunlight, but I did a little test before this, and it seems like it's going to come out pretty good. So, anyway, you got your knife, and I can't see my screen because, sun blots out the screen. It comes in a little bag, and you got your little magazine in here. One thing, speaking about magazines, I would recommend if you're interested in some Columbia River Knife and Tool, I'll just call it CRKT from now on. Some CRKT knives. I highly recommend requesting their magazine because I've looked through it a million times now, and they got some of the best pictures in there. Like the way they take their pictures, it's just like it's amazing. I just love the way they take it. Anyway, so here's the knife. Let me give you the specs on this. Oops, hang on a second. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot someone. Hang on. Almost forgot. Sorry about that. I had to run to the other room. Got a little guest for this review. That's right, it's Shy Guy. He decided to pay me a visit, and so he'll just be, sitting over there making sure I get the stuff right. So you just stay on that side, Shy Guy, and we'll ask you if anything, if we need some information. He doesn't talk much, but Anyway, so the Drifter specifications. Weight is 2.4 ounces. Let's see. Hang on a second. Am I looking at the right specs? Oh, yeah. Blade, alright. So let's see. Weight's 2.4 ounces. That's for the G10. Yeah, sorry. These specs are a little weird. Length, but, hang on a second. Alright. I get it. The blade length is 2.875 inches. It's made out of 8CR14 MOV. Closed length, the handle is 3.625 inches long, and open it's 6.50. Sorry about that. The specs in the Columbia River Knife and Tool catalog are kind of weird. Anyway, let's move you back here for a second. So here's a knife closed. Hopefully you can see this. It's got some G10 handles. My first G10 handle knife. Let's open it up. This is quick. Really quick to open. Get your blade here. I don't know if they call it a spear point, is it, or something? I don't know, drop point, spear point. But this would be a great utility blade. It looks like what do they call it, like a recurve here or something. That's a slight little recurve. The CRKT on that side, Drifter on this side. Hopefully this is coming out okay because I can't really tell. My camera, I always say that on every review. It's flow-through construction, which means, it's just kind of sandwiched, which makes it really easy for cleaning out. One thing I gotta say, if you need an EDC knife, this would be perfect for it. It's like, I don't know if really any other knife that would be more perfect than this, because, if you need a small to medium size, probably this would be great. I got some liner lock. Now, there is a stainless steel version of the Drifter. I don't have that, but the difference is, the handles are stainless steel, and it's a frame lock. This one's a liner lock, where you got your liners in here. Probably can't see those, but there's your liner lock here. Just push that out of the way, folds up, and got an adjustable pivot screw here, and your pocket clip, which is held on by B. I believe these are Torx screws here. It's held on by B screws, and then you got your pivot screw in there. So this pocket clip is not going to wiggle at all. And when it's in your pocket, it gives you just enough to hang on to here to pull out without sticking out like a lot or being really hidden. So looks like you could take this apart if you wanted to. It got a lanyard hole. It's a little small to fit paracord through, but I'm sure you could find something to do it. Speed on this is like really good. I don't know if you just saw me do that there, but it just pops out like crazy. I got, let me my other Columbia River knife and tool. Sorry, why don't I just call it CRKT? That's what I normally say. Now I'm calling it Columbia River knife and tool. This one, the M16 10KZ. This is a flipper. Oops. And I'm just hit the camera mount. Like that. This one pops out quick, but it almost seems like the drifter might come out a slight bit faster, and I think that's due to it being manual. When you push, you give it a really, if you give it an, oops, I just forgot that one got some auto locks. See, that one's quick, but the drifter just seems, maybe because it's a little bit smaller, but I don't know. And I see the drifter, it is a little quiet sometimes when I open that up. Now, I don't know if that's due to what do you call it? Due to the G10 maybe absorbing some of the sound from the lock engaging, but even on the M16 I got, if I hold the auto lock system back and open it up, and when the liner lock engages, it's not really loud. And let me show you here. Listen. See, it's not too loud, but when the liner engages, I don't know if you can see this, but it moves over a pretty fair way. I mean, it's funny. This knife, what was it on Amazon? It was something like 17 something. I mean, for the price, you probably can't get a better sub $20 knife than this. I mean, I'm sure there are other choices, but this is probably one of the best offerings you can get, and especially since absolutely no blade play. I'm like some other knives I got. Like, let me pull this out. My Aegis, my SOG Aegis here. It almost feels like it might have a slight little bit of blade play, side to side. I mean, not anything bad where I'm gonna throw a fit about it. And normally I do throw fits about stuff like that. Whatever. But this, this feels like it is just rock solid. So, what else do I want to talk about this? I had a G10 scales. Don't know if you can see the texturing. Oh yeah, the only problem that I would have, and if I really had to get down on this knife for one little itsy bitsy teensy weensy thing, and when I say it, you're probably going to be like, okay, that's nothing. I don't know if you can see it in the light right here, that little spot. There's a white spot, or not a white spot in the G10, but almost like I don't know what happened, if it got scratched or something, but if I had to say one complaint about this knife, that would be the only complaint. I mean, it's like a perfect knife. I mean, it's crazy for the price. It's like, I mean, opens quick. I mean, like you saw, it's like, I mean, this is just amazing for the price. I mean, for, like, you can probably get it, like I said, maybe as low as $15. You're probably going to find it around like $17, $20, and I think the list price is like 30 something. I mean, yeah, this would be worth it to pay like $30 for it, but you can get it for so much cheaper. It's like, it's a crazy steal. It's like, I don't know, it's just nuts. I gotta flip it open. I almost like opening this up more than assisted knives for some reason. Now it's just, I don't know. Anyway, what else do I want to say about it? You got anything to say, Shy Guy? No, I guess he doesn't. Alright, let's see. I almost forgot the, oh yeah, I was talking about the G10 here when I got off track, rambling. It's, if you can hear it, it's not really aggressively textured, but it gives you enough to hang on to. I mean, it fits the hand well. It's like, if you can see that, like you can get it got a little bit of spine ridging, I think it's called jimping up here. It does a little something there. It's kind of sharp, you know. Not like it's super going to dig in your hand. See, what does it say on here? Oh yeah, the model number. Don't know if you can see that, but it says 6450K. Oh yeah, ambidextrous bum stud. So if you're left-handed, you can do it. You can use this knife. The only problem would be you only got a right-handed pocket clip, right-handed tip down. So if you're a left-hander, you might want to take that into account if you're thinking about buying this knife. But for the price, I mean, it wouldn't, for the price you pay for this and the quality you get. I mean, this is my second Columbia CRKT. I'm gonna call it CRKT member. This is my second CRKT knife that I bought, and I'm really impressed with both of them. I mean, I almost can't say enough about it. I know it probably sounds like I'm a commercial for this company, but anyway, yeah. So I think I was going to talk about this now. The blade. I'm not sure if you can tell in the light I got, but it's like, it's not a like bead blast or anything. It's more of like a, I forget what they call it, like a gray something coated. exactly what it's called. But anyway, yeah, it comes sharp too. Nice edge on here. I tested it before and it's like razor sharp. So anyway, great knife. If you need a small pocket knife, you don't got a lot of money. This would probably be in the same category as a Spyderco Tenacious, I'd say, is value knives. I don't have a Tenacious. I hope to get one soon, maybe. But this is a great buy for the money. I mean, it's not that expensive, so it's like even if you get it and you don't like it for any reason, you're not going to be out a ton of money. So anyway, that's my little review on the Columbia River knife and tool. I just said it again. The CRKT Drifter. Look at how fast that pops out. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And, Shy Guy will, I know. He's just he's getting a suntan. He's just going to stand. That's his little knife. But, I don't know if there's anything else to say about this knife except it's like one of the best buys you can get. As proven by other reviews here on YouTube, it's like, I know Nothing Fancy has one. I think Cowie Lover might have one. I know there's other ones floating around everywhere. But, I gotta stop the video now because it's like I'm getting off like just praising the knife more than I should be, but it deserves it. Anyway, for a small EDC, it's excellent. Anyway, hope you have a good day and, stay safe. Mr. Man, out.